Guys, what a weekend. On my way home from Triple Crown, the last leg of Triple Crown here in Nelsonville. Points race ended just a few minutes ago for the national championship. You know, coming into this, I was in the top peer group. It was me, Jacob Sluzars, Glenn Boardwell, Danny Evans, in the top peer group for the national championship. We were all within 5 points, I think, coming into this weekend. So it was anybody's game. That can change in one target. The IBO is by far the toughest game we shoot, my favorite game, and you know, there's such a tough range. Any target, like leads can flip-flop back and forth, and it was such a bad. I was nervous every arrow this weekend because I knew what every arrow meant, you know, and I had some unexplained misses as well as most of the guys in the group. You know, when you're shooting a tough range like that, you just have some arrows. You're not sure why they hit where they hit. But yesterday I had the lead most of the day. Then Jacob took the lead. Then I retook the lead. And then I had a complete come apart about halfway through. Shot 3/8 in a row. And then, you know, Jacob took the lead again. And so he had a 3-point lead after the first day yesterday, but everybody was still close, within a point or two, like our whole group. Like it was still anybody's game. And then we go out this morning. I know I got to throw it down today, and I think I retook the lead on the second target and held the lead for a long time. Shot an 8. Jacob retook the lead. You know, it was like we were just going arrow for arrow today, and by midway through the day, we had kind of distanced ourselves, and it was really just a race between me and Jacob at that point, and he just would not go away, and I gave it everything I had, and he just wouldn't go away. You know, I would make a bad shot, he would take the lead, I'd claw back, take the lead, he'd make a bad shot and then claw back and take the lead, and you know, coming into the final target, it was tied. We were tied for a year of points race in the national championship with one arrow to go, and the son of a gun took it from me. He won the national championship, 11 to Turkey to win it, and go heartbreaking for me for a whole year to come down to that arrow and lose it, but I've been on the other end of that, and great job to Jacob. It just doesn't choke. You know, these young guys anymore, they just don't choke. They're hammers, you know. So great job, Jacob, on the national championship. I was pumped to be in that position. Anytime you're standing there on the final arrow with a chance to win, you got to be happy. So I'm headed home with another second place.